Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from Sepatu, a company that specializes in women's footwear. Before we proceed further to the walkthrough of our database system, I, Nabila, will give a brief background of our company. Sepatu was founded and established in September 2020 by Nur Nabila binti Hamid. Nabila loves and is very passionate about fashion, especially shoes. So, she decided to share her passion and join the footwear wholesaling business. Together with us, her four best friends, who are also her business partners, we had launched the company and are based in Petaling Jaya. Since the business is relatively new and on a small scale, we chose to use the online platform as our distribution channel. We can be found on our official website sepatuco.com.my and at sepatu.co on Instagram and Facebook. Moving on, regarding our products, not only do we have a variety of footwear that ranges from casual to formal to sports, we make sure the quality is of the best and the prices are affordable. Next, the structure of our organization consists of four major departments, which are selling and distribution, finance, marketing, and IT department, with a total of 8 employees altogether. I will now pass the floor to the next presenter.
Next part on the organization chart, Sepatuco is led by the general manager, Nur Nabila. Below her, there are four departments led by the business partner. First, sales department led by me, with one sales assistant Ada. Second, finance department led by Nur Afrika. Third, marketing manager led by Nur Nabila, with one assistant Siti Hajar. Fourth, department is IT led by Nur Imarah Nusaiba, with one assistant Muhammad Alif. Next, we proceed on system development lifecycle team. In this team, it consists of all 5 business partners. Previously, all of us works as a system developer. Therefore, we are involved in the creation of the database system. First, we have project manager, Nur Nabila. She leads the software project team and develop the software project plan. Second, system analyst, me, Nur Hikmah. I am gathering the data, conduct a comprehensive analysis and report documentation. Third, we have system designer, Nur Imarah Nusaiba. She designs the system interface and create the coding. Next, technical lead, Nur Nabila. She identifies the problems, provide technical details for the solution, and enforcing standard and procedure. Last but not least, we have system tester, Nur Afika. She tests the system, analyzing the bottlenecks and review the text report. Next, I pass to my friend, Nur Imarah. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Now I will present to you about SDLC. SDLC stands for System Development Life Cycles, where it is a conceptual model that includes policies or procedures for developing or altering systems throughout their life cycles. Under SDLC, there are several steps that can be applied to solve any problem, which are identify the problem, understand what needs to be done, consider alternative solutions, select the best solution and implement the solution. For this project, we have conducted several phases under SDLC, which are system planning, system analysis, conceptual design, as well as system evaluation. Moving on to the first phase, which is system planning that aims to link the system to the firm's needs and strategic objective. Under system planning, we define the problem and the resources, plus detail out the project schedule. The schedule for this project will be depicted in the form of Gantt chart, where it shows a grid tool that directs the team on how long to be spent on each phase, plus the deadlines of each task. For system analysis, it aims to develop information systems that satisfy the business operational and management requirement. For this project, we have conducted a two-step process, which are server analysis that consists of interview, observation, and system documentation. Another one is analyzing users' need by collecting the data regarding users' requirement and other important aspects. The third phase is conceptual design, which aims to produce several alternative conceptual systems that satisfy the system requirements identified during system analysis. For this project, we use a database management system and have split data processes into two, which are purchase of inventory and customers' orders. The final phase in system evaluation, where the aims is to identify which system works best for this project. Under this phase, we perform feasibility study, which consists of 5 important elements, which are technical, economic, operational, legal, and schedule.
Assalamualaikum, I am Nur Nabila Hamid and now I am going to demonstrate the system walkthrough for this Access database. So first off, when someone clicks on the Access file, this login prompt will pop up and you need to fill in the username as well as the password. If one decides not to access it, they can click on the cancel button. However, when they click on the cancel button, the whole file will immediately shut down. This is one of the control measures that we have implemented in order to prevent unauthorized access. Moving on, we need to input the username as well as the password. Put in the wrong password, access will not be granted. There will be this notification of incorrect password over here. This is all done by the help of coding course. So now we input the correct password, which is Sepatu 2020, and we log in. So this over here, we have the interface, and this main menu allows us to access some of the more salient points of the database, such as the switchboard. Then we have the sales report. We have the sales invoice form. So the sales invoice form, we can actually access all the sales invoices and the purchases as well as the subtotals for each customer. You can also add on a new sales invoice by inputting all the data, all the relevant data. Then to access to something that is not in the interface, we can always go to options over here and show the ribbon. So we have this ribbon visible now and we need to expand the navigation pane. So here we have tables, queries, forms, and reports. So first off, we have tables. Tables are the key objects in Microsoft Access because they contain data that is stored in the database. From these tables here, we can actually generate queries, forms, as well as reports. That's why it's very important to have the first input to be accurate, and as such tables are a very powerful tool because they can generate other items in the Microsoft Access. Then let's have a look at the database tools. So here we have the relationship table. So this shows the relationship among all the entities in this Access database. So as for the forms and the queries as well as the reports, let's hear it from the next presenter, Apika.
Next, I will explain about the queries, forms, and reports. In our database, we have two types of query, which are customer sales query and also product profit query. The purpose of the query is we can apply filter on the data and we can get the information that we really want. And then we also can do some calculation in the query. For example, in the product profit query, we only select a few information from the table such as product ID, quantity ordered, unit price, and unit cost. And then from this information, we can do a calculation on the total sales, total cost, and also profit. We also can apply filter to get the information that we want. Next, I will proceed to the forms. Basically, we have 11 types of form, which consist of customer form, employee form, inventory form, login form, main menu options, sales invoice form, sales invoice subform, shipper form, supplier form, and also switchboard form. Okay, the purpose of the form is to provide a quick and efficient way to modify and record data in our database. For example, if we have new customer, we can fill in their details in the customer form. And then the details of the new customer will also be reflected in our customer table. Next, I will proceed with the last component, which is report. We have 6 types of report, which are customer report, employees report, sales report, sales report per customer, sales report per product, and also supplier report. Okay, the purpose of the report is to print and display the data in an organized manner. For example, the sales report, we can see that the data is presented in an organized manner. So it is easier for the management to see and check our records. Okay, next, we have sales report per customer to know which customer that always order our product. And also sales report product, we can know which product is the most demanded by our customer. Okay, I think that's all from us. I hope that with this database, it can solve our problem and we can also use the database from our business. Thank you.